let's welcome Hurstbridge Learning Co-op to the stage. Give them a huge round of applause and draw your attention to the screens.
Oh, this place is a dump.
Yeah, we've realised that.
Remember when everything was green?
Yep.
That over there. I think it is a bottle. Let's go have a look at it. What's inside? It looks like a map. Let's check it.
Okay. Whoa, it's a map.
I think it's of Swan Bay.
I wonder what all this means. Like, where did the map come from?
Oh no, we don't know.
How did it get in the bottle? I wonder what Mum will think about it.
Let's go and ask.
Mum, look what we found. Look at this unusual bottle we found. It's got a map in it.
We found it down by the water.
It's got an X marks the spot.
It could be Benito's treasure.
Who's Benito?
The story goes Benito Benito was a fearsome pirate who sailed the seas of the world. He was trying to evade the British Army by hiding out in the caves of Port Phillip Heads, or as you may know it, Queenscliff. People say that he was carrying priceless treasure from one of his travels. It is said that he has hidden his treasure somewhere in the bay, and ever since people have been looking for it.
This bottle is so unusual.
Wow. This bottle must be no ordinary bottle. It must be magic or something. Exactly. It's taken us a place I've never seen before. Is that a bird? And a butterfly! Green. Not brown. And there's leaves.
This treasure must be around here somewhere. We've been searching for it for ages.
Yeah. What are you guys doing?
We're looking for Benito's treasure.
Treasure?
I don't think the treasure's in the ground. I think it's out here.
Nah. We have to tell everyone that the treasure's here so they can stop ruining the place.
Because we don't want it to end up how it ended up last time.
Guys, stop digging. If you're looking for the treasure, it's out here.
Yeah, I do see that.
Maybe when we go back into the future, because we've told everyone, this place will be nice again.
And the bay will be beautiful.
Yeah, I really hope so.
Now let's go back home.
Yes,
You all know the story of Tiddelik the frog, and he did give the water back in the end, but there was something bothering Tiddelik. You see, even though life at the Billabong was good, Tiddelik had realised there was still some big water problems all over the world. He really wanted to help solve them, but what could one frog do? Tiddelik asked his friends at the Billabong for their advice.
Wise old owl, how can I help solve the world's water problems?
Well, we need to clean up the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. Did you know there are 7 billion kilograms of plastic in it? And that's just that garbage patch. There are more.
Said Tiddelik, thinking.
What do you think, old turtle?
Oh, sorry, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. Well, every living thing needs to have access to water, and it needs to be clean too, so they can drink it without getting sick.
Said Tiddelik, thinking.
Kanga, hop on over here. Are there any other big water challenges in the world?
Wow. Did you know that 70% of the world's fresh water is used for agriculture, while only 8% is used for people at home? People need to get smarter with the way they use water to grow their food.
Said Tiddelik, and went home to his hollow in the reeds and thought. By the time he woke up in the morning, he was ready for the challenge.
I'm off. I'm going to help solve the big water challenges.
Yay! Go Froggy.
Go Froggy.
Tiddelik's first challenge was to clean up the garbage in the oceans. He travelled to Holland, where he met a man called Boyan, the inventor of an inflatable barrier that floats on top of the ocean and catches all the floating rubbish. Boyan and Tiddelik were really excited to meet each other. It was really riveting.
Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit. Right.
Boing into my boat, said Boyan, and off they went to find the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. They set out Boyan's barriers and watched as the garbage floated in. Okay, Tiddelik, said Boyan, it's your turn. Tiddelik opened his mouth and sucked up all the rubbish, becoming bigger, bigger, and bigger. Yay! We've done it, they yelled.
Yay!
And Tiddelik called the garbage away to be recycled into useful things. Tiddelik's next challenge was to help every living thing in the world have clean water. He had heard about an amazing invention called the life straw. It's a straw that you suck through and it filters bacteria and dirt from the water so that you don't get sick, even if the water is really dirty.
Wow, the life straw really sucks. I'm sure I can help use it to solve this challenge.
He created a huge life straw and went to some of the biggest lakes and rivers on Earth, becoming bigger, bigger, and bigger. Then he hopped across the globe to the driest places and started to dance. He danced around, jumping up and down with his huge body, creating lakes, ponds, wherever you went, and filling up with water from his body.
Dun 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 dun
Rabbit, rabbit.
dun 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 dun.
Tiddelik had solved two of the world's big water problems, but he was not quite finished yet. His third and last challenge was his hardest one, because he had to teach people how to use water more wisely for growing their food, and he knew that people can be very hard to teach. So Tiddelik, who was quite famous by now, organised a frog friends. This is what you call a conference of frogs. Frogs came from everywhere to hear him speak, and this is what he told them.
Hip hop all over the world and say these words every night while people are sleeping. When you see the sun, don't let the water run. Wait for the moon and the frog's nightly tune. Be careful with the flow of our precious H2O.
So the frogs hipped hop all over the world to their creek, ponds, and each night you could hear them chanting these words over and over again.
Ribbit, ribbit,
Cheeseburgers.
And do you know what? People did start getting better at using water. Farmers started watering at night time. People all over the world started saving water too. They started watering their veggie gardens at night. They started having shorter showers. They started turning the tap off when they brushed their teeth. Some people think it was the humans that worked out how important it was to use less water, but in fact, it was Tiddelik the frog all along. The end.
The end.
Comment down in the audience.